Okay, so hopefully traffic does not bother my video too bad. I'm trying to find good lighting right now. Okay, whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, anyways, I've been really needing to do this live video for a few days, but I was busy, and some of you may have known I had an impromptu vacation, so I kind of got behind on my my professional business stuff or whatever. So, which is cool. So I will do a little bit of housekeeping. So those of you who want to know how to manifest vacations, know how to manifest money, how to manifest people and situations and positive aspects of your life, I will be posting my manifestation video below when I post it on YouTube. What else do I want to share? Oh yes, there will be a women's natural nip tuck class. So if you want to know how to alter your body, like if you want to know how to plump your booty a little bit, grow little hips, if you want to grow your breasts, stuff like that, and other things as well. Do things naturally, do natural things for cellulite, all kinds of things. I'm going to be having a class. Me and another healer, we are going to be doing a class on the 27th. The ad will come out. I will post the link once I have it all up into everything. Hey Nicole. So I'm gonna have everything all together at some point. But that class is coming. Hi sis. That class is coming. So it'll be a natural nip tuck class, natural body enhancements class. So how to naturally do things for your body that. Now, of course, there are limits on this. No, I can't help you do a breast reduction. Somebody asked me about that. No, but we're figuring it out. So a lot of you, I don't know if that's like a bird or what, but it's so loud. I hope it's not like disturbing my video too much. So let me turn my car off. So, okay, what I want to talk about. Okay, so right now there's a really big shift going on. A lot of people may have felt it, or you may be feeling it, or you may have noticed it, but there's a really big major shift. So Pluto, which is the planet of transformation, regeneration, it is a generational planet. It determines the generation that you're in. A lot of people my age are Pluto and Scorpio. My mom, I believe, was Pluto and Libra, I think. And then Pluto and Virgo was before them. So it determines the generation. What's going on now is this in the sign of Capricorn. Now also, Saturn being in Capricorn, which is the ruler of Capricorn. So both of these planets are in the same sign. So sorry about the cars, you guys. They're just gonna pass. I'll try to like talk around them as. That is significant, okay, in astrology. For those of you who aren't like super into astrology, that's significant. Saturn being in its home sign of Capricorn is significant. So you have the planet of regeneration and transformation and the things that are hidden under the surface, and you have the planet that rules the sign of Capricorn. You have Saturn, which is order, restriction, authority figures like your parents, which is what I'm going to talk a little bit about, in that sign of Capricorn, that sign of order and of traditional values, all that kind of stuff. What's happening right now is all of the traditional values that a lot of us were taught are being flipped. We're seeing that a lot of the things that our parents taught us, that society has taught us, is a bunch of bullshit. There are people, now this has happened for people in different parts of their chart, depends on where Capricorn is in your chart. But this is going to determine, like, you know, for me, it's in my house of communication and mentalism. I've been dealing very deeply with my mental health on a level of like, not like that I'm sick, but like strengthening it. Saturn makes you want to learn more things and fix things. So I've been really studying very heavily the law of attraction and applying that as well to my life, and I am seeing very tremendous gifts. When you do the work, Saturn returns gifts to you. That's, a lot of people don't like Saturn because they're like, oh, Saturn's just mean, like a mean parent with all the rules. But when you do what you're supposed to do, Saturn does reward you. So I guess it's kind of is like a strict parent. I guess if you do what you're supposed to do, you'll get things out of it. And usually tangible things, because Saturn is a earth sign. Earth signs rule the physical world, so you can physically manifest stuff. In addition to the fact that Jupiter's in Sagittarius right now, that's literally, this whole year is about being lucky. Like, if you want to find out how to be lucky, find out what Sagittarius is and just really go hard on that, because Jupiter being, I mean, it's just a really lucky time. And it's almost like you're lucky if you get the work done. It's going to be even more pronounced when Jupiter moves into the next sign, which is Capricorn. They're going to all be 3 together, and there's going to be a big showdown January 2020. And this is going to be a global situation. This is not like, I'm not trying to play anybody, I'm not trying to make anybody scared. It's going to be a really, really big deal. So what's happening right now? Hi sis, hi Nani. I'm sorry Nani, I pronounced your name wrong. Nani, what is going on right now is Pluto, like I said, and Saturn are both in this generational planet, and what it's doing is it's interrupting all of these generational patterns that we have all been conditioned to believe. A lot of traditional values that we've been conditioned to believe that are not true. We're uprooting that right now. Some of us may be making our parents mad or some more other stuff, because we're just shifting that whole, like, it's shifting. So hi Anna. So that's totally being flipped upside down. So that's literally what all of this is about. Now, if you have not been doing your work, meaning your spiritual work, because Jupiter in Sagittarius does rule religion. So if you haven't been doing the spiritual work, trying to be more positive, you are going to have a hard time with this transit. So this Pluto and Saturn in Capricorn retrograde, this is, like I said, it's disrupting all those old patterns. That's really what it's all about right now, what's happening. And then Chiron is in Aries, which is actually in a positive aspect to Jupiter being in Sagittarius. That's all about, and that's all about healing and doing physical things, healing. There's so many people that are like in therapy right now. And, I just started doing yoga, or I got into herbs, or I went to the doctor. I haven't been. I needed to go. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, so yeah, sorry, I was talking to my people outside. So yes, this is about doing the work to heal, doing the meditations, eating better, like actually doing the physical work. Aries is about doing the physical work. So Chiron is about healing by doing the physical work, changing all of those things. Okay. So with all that being said, it's like all these patterns are being interrupted. So you will see people that you may feel like they're acting out of character. No, they're probably just being their true self. Now, if you are still worried about what your mama think, what your auntie think, what your grandma think, I'm not talking about on an ancestral level. I mean, like, you're not living your true self. You're going to have a hard time with this transit. I've talked to so many people that are like, I cannot work another day at my job. Like, I got to find another job. I got to get out of this field, or I got to move, or whatever. Like, it's almost like it's an impulsive thing. And the reason why it's impulsive now is because you've been needing to do it, but you were probably running from it. And right now, Pluto is about not being able to run from this shit no more. So that's like going to be that's the kicker, and that's why it's so important right now, and why you're feeling that urge. So these planets are going to be retrograde for several months. I mean, they're going to be retrograde. I know Saturn's going to be retrograde until September. Pluto, I think until August, possibly October, November. I'm really not totally sure, actually. I have to put the dates when I post the YouTube video up. But this is several months. So this is real serious transformation. My hair is in my face. This is real serious, deeper transformation now. And this happening, like I said, it's in preparation for the showdown in 2020. Me personally, because Capricorn rules structures, I need to talk about the new moon too tomorrow. Oh my God, okay, let me hurry up. So my personal prophecy, what I'm going to say, is I believe that corporate America is going to fall. The workers are going to be tired of corporations. Capricorn is the system, the corporation, the government. So it can be government related, but I personally feel like people are going to get tired of the 40-hour work week, not making enough money, housing not being affordable, and there's going to be an uprising of the people, because Jupiter is also going to be there with Saturn, and Jupiter is the giver of luck and abundance and positivity and excess, and it's going to also be there with Saturn. It's going to be a meetup of Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto in January of 2020. So what this is doing is clearing out all of that stuff. So I personally think that right now, during this time, so many people are being forced out of their jobs. I know people that have like lost their jobs, and they're like, what I'm going to do, and they don't understand that right now they're going to start some of the most lucrative businesses that they never thought they could have started. They're going to start writing books that are going to make them a lot of money that they never thought they could have written, because they're going to leave the old paradigm has to die. The 40-hour work week, beating your kids, corporal punishment, all that kind of stuff. I know people are going to probably be mad about me saying that, because that is very Capricornish and Saturnian. A lot of people I know with Saturn in their 4th house, they told me they were abused, or their mom used to beat the hell out of them. Like they got good whippings, you know. Saturn is the 4th house, is why I say that, and the house of the mother. So that whooping your kids, even sending your kids to school, that's also going to, people are going to start homeschooling. That's kind of starting now with the Sagittarian energy, because that rules teachers and stuff like that. College, people are going to be like, that's already started. People are like, F college, it's not worth the money, it's not worth the energy. So all of this is happening right now. So fast forward to tomorrow, which is further emphasizing this energy. North Node is in Cancer, the sign of womanhood and mothers. Women are already starting to take their place. The new moon tomorrow is going to solidify that. The new moon tomorrow is in Taurus. This is a very, 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 very powerful full moon. Because the new moon in Taurus is always a powerful powerful new moon. I keep saying full moon. It's a very powerful moon. The new moon in Taurus is because it rules money. And the moon is exalted in Taurus, and it's a new moon. So it's like when you plant things on this new moon, it can be very, very expansive. So if you want to get with me and get an Oshun money ritual, I can send you that. I had this for sale. I had a Black Friday sale on it in November, and I might do that again this year. But it's at regular price right now. But if you want it, please get with me. I can send you the link to the ritual. And it's something that you need a purse or a wallet to do the ritual, which most people have. My nose keeps itching because I need to change my nose ring, and it like feels weird that it's not there in my makeup. Sorry. So anyways, the new moon in Taurus. Very potent full moon. One of the most potent full moons. So what is going to happen here? It's conjunct, meaning at the exact same degree as 2 major fixed stars. One of those fixed stars is a fixed star that is at the vibration of Venus, meaning that it has to do with women, and it's actually called the woman's foot in ancient astrology. This new moon is also being the same sign that Uranus is, sign of revolution. A lot of women are going to start standing up for their rights more. Like, I know we've been seeing it as a gradual thing. It's going to really start now, and then in November, there's probably going to be more of an uprising at that point once the full moon in Taurus comes. But this new moon in Taurus, baby, women are going to start putting their feet down. We may see some legal stuff go on. A law passed that helps women. A woman clowning at at a legal event, or I'm sorry, a government event. She may stand up and say something that is all over the news. This is a very potent full moon. And it being also, those of you who are looking for love or have somebody that you want to be back with, you've been trying to manifest somebody back. If you do want to manifest somebody back, please get with me, because my mind control class is this month. And I'll post a link to that. I need to do an ad for that mind control class, baby. It's going to be lit, okay? The mind control class is going to be popping. But what I was saying? Yes, so the fixed star that is conjunct this new moon is also the new moon of reconciliation. So those of you who are Scorpios like myself, or have Taurus in your 7th house, or a Scorpio rising, or just have it wedged to where you have Taurus in your 7th house of relationships, or even in your 12th house, because 12th house is karmic relationships, you will probably have somebody trying to get back with you. This fixed star does rule reconciliations, old lovers returning. If you did have somebody that was cheating on you, they may come back or whatever and stop doing it. The mind control class is $55.55. And I'll be posting the link to that. So you really want to, watch out for that. There'll be people coming back in your life. This might not just be romantic. It might be a friend, that may come back into your life that you didn't have, or a job opportunity. Even it just really depends on where Taurus is in your chart. So if you want to get with me and you want to get an astrology reading, I do have some spaces for astrology readings, let me know. But yeah, this new moon is going to be intense. And then also in January, the showdown, It's gonna be intense, but like I said, right now Pluto and Saturn going through Capricorn, we're uprooting all of the patriarchal mind stuff that we have been taught that we need to do over and over. What's in your 11, sis? It's probably going to be a friend trying to get back in touch with you or something like that. But yeah, so all of the stuff that's going on, it's just uprooting all these patriarchal systems and all the stuff that you tuck down. Like, I know so many people that work jobs and they work a job just for the money. It's just for the money. They don't like the job. They hate the job. They do have material things that they want, which is Taurus energy. They have the material things that they want. They have the money, Taurus rules money, that they want, but it's not fulfilling to them. And Uranus energy needs to be free. Uranus is actually in its detriment in Taurus. It doesn't like being in Taurus because Uranus wants to be free, and Taurus likes the rules and things to be lined up. So what it is it's breaking up. It's breaking up the monotony. Because Taurus they can eat the same food, they can wear the same clothes, they fine. You know, they usually don't like change usually. Uranus is bringing that change, and it's making wherever Taurus is, you have to accommodate, and that's kind of hard to do. So it's also when that sign Taurus is trine Saturn. I mean trine Capricorn. So it's trying that Pluto and Saturn. So it's like forcing us to change. You're being forced to change right now. Everybody is. Wherever Capricorn and Taurus is. And it's intense, especially if you're not used to Plutonian, which is Scorpio energy, or Saturnian, which is Capricorn energy. They're both very heavy hitters, and they're in one sign. So like, it's just tremendous. So this new moon tomorrow is going to be potent. It's going to be dope. Yeah, but you be ready. It's going to be shocking because Uranus is real shock. So you may be really shocked to hear from this person that tries to get back with you, or this friend that tries to get back with you. You might be like, what? I thought she didn't even like me, or I thought that me and him would never talk again. Well, that might prove wrong tomorrow. Because Taurus does rule, it is associated with Venus and love. And like I said, it's a conjunct that fixed star. So when a moon is conjunct or at the exact same degree as a fixed star, which are planetary bodies that move like 1 degree every 2,000 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't move. So when there are moons conjunct, or planets even, and this has to do with your personality when you're born as well. But when we have a new moon or a full moon or anything conjunct those fixed stars, there is going to be a shift. So like I said, that fixed star is actually called the woman's foot. So women are going to be putting their feet down. We're going to see more women's rights, more organizations geared toward women kind of cutting up. Really, the January blow up that's going to happen in January 2020, it might be women overthrowing the government. It might, because the North Node is in Cancer, which is the destiny of wherever it is. So right now, the destiny, quote unquote, destiny is in the sign of Cancer, the sign of the woman, the sign of the mother. So it might be a bunch of women just like, look, we're fed up, and you men are going to have to start paying, because Capricorn does rule money. I mean, it's associated with money. You guys are going to have to put and use your power, which is Capricorn, and your authority and your privilege to help women economically by passing laws. This could very well be where maybe I could see a law being passed where it's actually illegal to pay a woman less than what a man is making at a particular organization or company. I could see where that could happen. Where they could be like, well, the lowest that a man is making at this company is $70,000. No woman can come in here making less than that, unless she has like less education. If they have the same education, then that's what it's gonna have to be. You know what I mean? So I'll definitely be giving you guys some more information. Yeah, it's a really serious shift right now. Like, shit is really going down. So I will definitely be posting this on YouTube, and yeah, and you guys hit me up if you want an astrology reading, if you see where this stuff is going to be affecting you or how it is affecting you. Because if you're having a hard time right now, it's probably that damn retrograde, and it ain't, because it ain't no punk, seriously. And you can feel the pressure, and you can be feeling like, damn, I can't stand this job again, I can't stand living with this person no more, I can't stand being in this relationship no more. You are going to, I should have said this, you are going to see a lot of divorces by people you never thought would have gotten divorced. That Capricorn is that permanence. Like, the stability. You know what I mean? It's like if you do something with something in Capricorn, usually it will last a long time. So you will see, because Pluto was breaking up them structures. You will see people that you never thought would get divorced over the next 5 to 6 months, and you're gonna be like, whoa, I never thought I would have saw Shonda and James get a divorce, child. I would have never thought it, girl. But they are, because there were things hidden, Pluto energy, secrets, Pluto energy, that you didn't know about. You didn't know that he had been beating her ass, or he had brought home a baby, or she had been cheating on him, or hey sis. So yeah, this is it's a major time for childhood healing, which is Chiron and Aries in a nutshell. In addition to this Pluto Saturn retrograde. So this is a time for very deep inner healing. If you're not like doing inner healing and doing soul searching right now because you want to manifest your best life, or you want to do something that really fulfills you, or you want to, if you are doing something that fulfills you, you want to really go into it harder. If you're not feeling like that, one of my little affirmation alarms went off. But yeah, if you're not doing that, you are out of alignment, because that is like, that's what we're supposed to be doing right now. I'm telling you, it's coming a time where we are going to go back to trading. Now, I don't want to say trading goods. I don't want to say that, because I think money will still be around. But there is coming a time where you will be going to people for their expertise more often than you probably used to. You will probably be shopping locally more than you used to shop locally, because again, I really feel like these corporations, like, it's coming down. It's coming all the way. It's coming down, man. It's Pluto and Capricorn, and then Saturn there. It's coming down. And this retrograde is just digging it up. So if you've been hiding, you got a gift, say you know how to paint or something, or you are an MC, or I don't know, hell, you could lay brick. You know what I'm saying? And you want to do that, but you're scared to quit your job. In 5 or 6 months, you're not gonna be feeling like that no more, because you're gonna be like, no, I have to. And if you don't dig deep and find that courage within yourself, you are probably gonna have a really hard time. Yeah, it's about to go down for real. Okay, so that's it. I need to go exchange these pants, y'all. I done bought some pants that don't fit, and I don't even know what's going on. But I'm trying to keep the sun out. Okay. But yeah, I'm about to go run some errands. But I kept saying I was gonna do this video, and like I said, I ended up going away suddenly, which was real dope. My trip was really, really cool. So yeah, if y'all trying to manifest some vacations, y'all trying to manifest some stuff, get with me. I have some really dope stuff I'm about to be dropping, and I'm just excited about that. Like, I'm super juiced about it. And so I'll be posting those things as they go. When I post this on YouTube, I will also be posting a link to my newsletter, so that you can be abreast of all the things I have going on. I have a retreat that is still going on. The dates and the location have been moved. It will be in July, but it's going to be more cost effective for everybody involved. So I'm excited about that, which will make it more accessible for more women to come as well. But we have probably about five or six spaces left for the retreat, and this is the solar healing, women's healing retreat. We're going to have a tantra practitioner, we're going to have a belly dancer and a sensual dancer, we're going to have plant healing, herbal healing, a whole bunch of amazing things that we will be doing, that will be women centered, on focus on healing our hearts, healing our wombs, and just being our full selves, which is really what we're supposed to be doing during this time, right, ladies? We're supposed to not be being held back by that soft node Capricorn right now of patriarchal structures and the rules and the father and da-da-da-da-da. We're supposed to be in that soft, feminine, Cancerian energy and doing things that fulfill us and being nourished, right? And that's what this is about. This retreat is about nourishment and sisterhood. And we will have like some spa treatments and all that good stuff. And I will be sharing a lot of that stuff through my newsletter. I'll be posting it on my page, because I'm changing some of the information on there, because like I said, we ended up moving the retreat to something that was better and it was really a more nurturing environment. The first part of it, I mean, it was cool. We was gonna kind of turn up a little bit, which we still can do. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm always down for the turn up. But this is just going to be, I kind of felt, God kind of pushed me to be like, this needs to be more of a spiritual, like really tap in spiritual thing. So it's being moved to July, and so I'm having to shift everything, which is retrograde energy, right? So I can get everybody there, and I can just have everything the way I would like for it to be, the way it's supposed to be. So yeah, but I'll be sharing that information about the retreat. I'll be sharing information. Again, which I'm saying has been moved to July. I'll be sharing information about some things that I'll be publishing very soon. The mind control class, and then the manifestation class, I will be posting the link to that so you can get the recording if you would like. Now, if you take the manifestation class and then you want to take the mind control class, you get $5 off, because you will kind of already understand a lot of the principles better. Although the mind control class is, you can catch on, but you know, it's easier if you already have gotten that information. You'll understand it on a deeper level. So thank you guys so much, and you guys have a great rest of your lucky, happy day of Jupiter Thursday. And yeah, just embrace the shifts, embrace the change, and remember to love yourself and to be your true self. Okay, thanks.